Some stories are better left unheard. These stories are told at 2 a.m. Tonight's episode is about one of the strangest things people claim to see. Dark figures standing in doorways, shapes moving across empty rooms, something watching from the corner of your eye. Many people call them shadow people. Before we begin, I have a special guest joining me tonight, my little sister, Evie.
Hey guys, I'm Evelyn, and to y'all, I'm new.
My name's Emily on Stories at 2 a.m. Turn off the lights, get comfortable, and let's begin. What are shadow people? Shadow people are mysterious dark figures that some people report seeing. They are often described as human-shaped shadows that appear darker than in the darkness around them. Most sightings happen at night. People claim to see them standing in hallways, watching from doorways, or disappearing the moment they're noticed. Some believe they are ghosts. Other people think they are tricks of the mind. Whatever they are, their stories can be unsettling.
That's so scary.
Yes. What do you think shadow people are?
I think they're just... I don't think much about it. I never saw one before. Have you?
No. I hope not. Story 1. The hallway figure. A girl woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water. She opened the bedroom door. She froze. At the end of the hallway stood a stark shadow figure. She didn't move. It didn't move. It didn't speak. It simply stood there. She blinked. The figure was gone. She checked every room in the house. No one was awake.
That's really scary now. But what if it's just her, reflection?
I don't think it would be her reflection.
Shadow,
It is a shadow figure. I think shadow figures are just misunderstood people who didn't get a chance to be in the spotlight, and they were always in the shadows. So when they passed, they became shadow figures. What I think they are.
This would actually be scary if it was a man, and there was a girl.
Okay.
That I would be like,
Okay.
I'll punch you.
Evie.
Oh, sorry.
Story 2, the doorway. A boy was watching TV late at night when he noticed movement in the corner of his eye. Standing in his bedroom doorway was a shadow shaped like a person. At first, he noticed he thought it was his dad, but the figure was completely black. No face, no figures, just darkness. When he looked directly at it, it seemed to step backwards into the hallway. By the time he got up to look, nothing was there.
I'm actually freaked out. That's scary.
It is scary.
And this is at 2 a.m., so this is really creepy. I don't know how he's staying up.
Yeah. Story 3, the window. One rainy evening, a woman was sitting in her living room when she noticed a shadow outside of her window. It looked like someone standing It looked like someone was standing perfectly still. She assumed it was a neighbor, but after several minutes, the figure hadn't moved at all. She grabbed a flashlight and shined it outside. The yard was empty, yet she had sworn she had seen someone staring. She had sworn staring at someone moments before.
Okay. That's actually creepy. What if your neighbors was just, asleep and, they also saw that?
Yeah, well, it's
your neighbors, I think, your neighbors would call the cops, and then and then they'll be screwed.
Evie.
Sorry.
Story 4, the corner. A teenager woke up around 3 a.m. and immediately felt uneasy. Something was wrong. As his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he noticed a figure standing in the corner of his room, tall, silent, watching. He pulled a blanket over his face. A few minutes later, he looked again. The corner was empty. He says he still sleeps with a night light to this day.
I mean,
yeah.
If it's in tall and in corner Slenderman.
Like Slenderman. Okay, y'all. We should
Y'all.
do. I want to do a video, episode about Slenderman.
This is really creepy. Like, should we do one about a goat man?
Maybe. Evie, what was the creepiest story tonight?
The first one.
Oh, okay. Were these shadow people? Were they dreams? Or were they something else entirely? Nobody knows for sure. But tonight, if you catch something moving in the corner of your eye, you may not want to look twice. This has been Stories at 2 a.m. And remember, some things are better left unheard.